that I attend internship from 2:30 all the way to 10 at nighttime. So I'm constantly busy at school. The only day I do have off is Sunday. So by the time that comes, I don't really have time to do anything. And I'm on a call line. So the call line that I call, I'm at school. Sometimes I'm taking 2 tests a week. So I'm busy. My main focus is on school.
So here's the thing. I understand that people have other things they want to do. They're busy. But when you're on probation, you're on probation. I don't know what people don't understand that probation should come first. I know people are trying to better their lives, but probation should come first.
Enjoy the video. Hit the like button.
State of Texas versus Ariana Fuentes. Could I have the parties announced for the record, please, for the state?
Jordan Brown for the state.
For the defense?
Kevin Stryker for the defense, Your Honor.
All right. And are you Ms. Fuentes?
Yes, ma'am.
By video because of the pandemic. Any objections from the state or the defense?
No
No,
objection from the state.
Oh,
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Fuentes, I'm showing you what's entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video Conference. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you electronically sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily consented to appear by video. Next, Ms. Fuentes, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you electronically sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, I'm showing you the acknowledgement of discovery. Have you received all the discovery in this case, and did you review it with your client?
Yes, yes, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Hunter, I see you have substituted in for Jordan Brown.
Yes, Judge. Hunter Morris for the state.
All right. My mom is okay with you, Hunter, but she was happy to see Jordan on the screen. I'm just throwing that out there. All right. Ms. Fuentes, I'm going to show you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that document with your attorney, and did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, I'm sorry, was Mr. Morris the prosecutor who handled this plea?
I filled out the paperwork, Judge.
All right. Then state, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Judge, state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of theft of person.
Any
That's
objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Ms. Fuentes, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review this document with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you electronically sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the state is proceeding on the less included offense of theft of person. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days to 2 years in the state jail facility. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, the court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, we are, Judge. I was just going to present a couple of things before.
Yes. Is there anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Judge. As you can see from the reports, this basically involved my client being with some other individuals who were doing the other individuals my clients were with were having a transaction with the complainant witness of a fight, and eventually broke out, and a cell phone was taken from the complainant witness. That cell phone was recovered at the scene, so that there were no restitution, and the item was recovered. My client is taking responsibility. This case took almost 2 years, actually over 2 years, I believe, to be indicted. My client was 17 years old at the time. She's now 20 years old. So this case is almost 3 years old, and she has had no issues or problems since.
All right, Mr. Stryker, I think she wants to tell you that she's older than what you're saying, or either younger.
I'm 19 years old, by the way, about to be 20.
19, sorry, I apologize. 19, about to be 20 years old, sorry.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Stryker, if anything, people always say never increase the age of anyone. So she just wanted to be clear, she's only 19.
Yes, Judge.
It's all downhill from here with the age thing.
She was 17 at the time, Judge. She's been on bond for over 2 years, and she has not had any problems with bond. She's shown up to every court setting. She's also had no violations. She's working. She's helping support the bills, and again, this is her only adult arrest, I believe, at all. So we'd ask that you'd follow the plea bargain recommendation. Of course, the court has the ability to go less than the 4 years deferred, and we would appreciate if the judge were to want to consider that, as well as I am court appointed judge. And so we were hoping that the court would be willing to probate some of the fine. She does have a job. She works at Wingstop, but she does pay bills and helps out with the rent. And so therefore she doesn't make a lot of money. And so we'd ask that you probate some or all of the fine in the case, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, Ms. Fuentes. Who is Stephen Austin?
That was like a person that I went to school with, but I no longer like talk to him or even like associate. Not even, I don't have him on social media or nothing. Like, I don't even know what he's doing with his life right now.
Okay, and who is Sherrod Dixon?
He was also somebody I went to school with, just a bad crowd, I guess. I removed myself from everybody. I just work and now just pay bills and stuff like that.
Who is Tali, Iztlaly Navarro?
She was also somebody I went to school with. We went to the same school, Holmes High School. All three of us went there. And that's how we knew each other. We were always hanging out.
So why you get involved in something stupid like this, where you probably could have been killed, somebody else could have been killed? This could have easily been an aggravated robbery or something else.
Yes, ma'am. Honestly, I was like just young and dumb, making poor choices and hanging with the wrong people. But now I'm not like, I'm no longer that person.
Let me explain to you about hanging around with the wrong people. If I were to have any of these people I just asked you about before me, you know what they would say? I was young and dumb and hanging around with the wrong people. And I would say, well, who are these wrong people? And you know what they would say? Well, Ariana Fuentes. They would list all these people and you would be in that group. So when people say they're hanging around with the wrong people, it's like you're part of the wrong people.
Yeah.
That's what other people would say.
Yeah, but like I'm no longer like, it's been like 2.5 years. I haven't gotten to no type of trouble. The most I think I got was a speeding ticket, but I fixed it. There was nothing.
I'm assuming you were not raised in the 80s, correct?
Yes, ma'am. I was not.
So you're not a Valley girl, correct?
No, ma'am.
So I want you to work on making sentences without using the word like.
You're right. I'm sorry.
No, I just think you need to concentrate on that.
Yeah, I honestly need to stretch my vocabulary.
You know, and that is the good thing about Google. Do you know I receive an email every day and it gives me a new word for today? So every day is a new word. So you're younger than I am. Mr. Stryker thought you were older, but you're 19. So I'm sure you are aware of all the new apps or whatever they call now where you can get words of the day. So here's the $1 million question. And I'm asking you this question because I need to decide what conditions to give you so you can be successful. If I didn't think you could be successful, I wouldn't bother with conditions. I just send you out to the world. And I would say, when you come back here, we'll deal with your motion to revoke. But I want to avoid that. So if you're drug tested today, which you will be, what are the results going to be?
I would probably be like faint because
wait. What did I say about the word like?
Oh, sorry. I'd probably be faint because I was back in like a couple weeks ago.
We're not
sorry. I was back couple weeks ago smoking marijuana, but I haven't like touched it since then. So like I said, I will be faint.
You used like about 6 times. And I'm not
I'm sorry.
And I'm not doing this to make you feel bad. I'm doing this because I want you to improve yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
So I want you to work on speaking without using the word like. The way you said you've gotten rid of these people out of your life, like remove these people like out of your life the way you remove like out.
Okay.
You understand like what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, doesn't that sound a little weird?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, like it really like does sound weird.
Yeah.
So I want you to work on that, not using the word like.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how far did you go in school?
To junior year.
Do you have your GED? What are you planning on doing? Working at Wingstop? I mean, I know they have different flavors, like lemon, like barbecue, like other things, but like, do you want to work at Wingstop like forever? Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but is that something like you really like want to do?
No, I
Okay,
don't want to work at Wingstop for the rest of my life.
so what are your plans to improve your situation?
I'm gonna do like I think it's like a diploma program. It's called SA Leadership because you can get your diploma. It's not just GED. So I want to like look into that and start doing that. That can be like a goal.
Well, if we can stop using the word like, you will make that happen.
I'm so sorry. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take time.
I know everyone who's on this screen.
I don't even
myself,
realize it. I don't even realize that I'm saying it. I only noticed until you pointed out.
everyone on this screen, myself included, as long as you're living, you're trying to improve yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me see.
Green.
This is what
Miranda
I'm,
Green.
all right, could you make sure you're on mute, Mr. Garcia? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sentence you to a $1,500 fine. That will be probated.
Thank you, Judge.
Rebecca, I want to see if she can get into that Turning Point program. So the Turning Point program, that is actually a program, if you're able to get into it, they will pay you for attending their program.
Wow.
And it's $15 an hour. So you want to get in that program because they will help you with whatever you intend to do with the rest of your life.
Yes.
I'm going to ask for 100 hours of community service restitution. That will be waived if she completes Turning Point. And just in case she doesn't get into Turning Point, because I think their spaces are filled up, it will also be waived if she obtains her GED or completes some form of higher education level or a trade school.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. 3 years deferred adjudication. State versus Ariana Fuentes. Can I have parties announced for the record? State. Defense.
Todd Coronado.
And are you Miss Ariana Fuentes?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Ariana Yalen Fuentes who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2020 CR 7593 for the offense of theft from a person on June 2nd, 2021 for a period of 3 years and extended for a total of 1 year? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. Violating condition number 2, on or about the 29th day of January 2025 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Ariana Yellen Fuentes, did in there failed to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer or supervision officer and or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
Where you remain violating condition, Your Honor.
Any objections to the
Objection, Your
waiver?
Honor. No objection.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 180 days in this, I'm sorry, up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court would find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor, and it's continued the individual on probation and denies the motions with alternate amend to put a hair follicle on upon release and not be your analysis. Also for her to provide a good address where she was living, and also sober support meetings weekly for 60 days. And then also we are requiring or requesting a 6-month extension.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes.
And again, we are in agreement with that. And just like to point out to the court, she has completed her drug class
She got her GED the first couple of months on probation. She's paid all her fines and court costs and everything, and she's been clean for 8 to 10 months, which the hair follicle should show that. So we are in agreement with the
Or
recommendation.
why isn't she doing her UAs?
May I speak, Your Honor?
Yeah, can you raise your right hand?
Yes,
Do you
ma'am.
solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Ariana Yalin Fuentes.
Yes, why are you not reporting for your UAs?
So I am currently a full-time student in Academy for Massage Therapy School, Your Honor. And it revolves all of my time and all of my day. I go to school from 8 in the morning to 2:30 I'm in class. And then after that, I attend internship from 2:30 all the way to 10 at nighttime.
Mhm.
So I'm constantly busy at school. The only day I do have off is Sunday. So by the time that comes, I don't really have time to do anything. And I'm on a call line. So the call line that I call, I'm at school. Sometimes I'm taking 2 tests a week. So I'm busy. My main focus is on
So
school.
here's the thing. I understand that people have other things they want to do. They're busy. But when you're on probation, you're on probation. I don't know what people don't understand that probation should come first. I know people are trying to better their lives, but probation should come first. And she's been here before, and I've altered and amended conditions for her before. And I've asked her to do sober support meetings. Did she do those?
No, Your Honor, I did not. I know it's not an excuse, and I agree that probation does come first, but I've been trying to fix my life, and I have a goal to open up my own business and
But
start.
here's the thing, they're asking for you to do sober support meetings. I've already ordered sober support meetings. And there's no excuse for not having done those because sober support meetings, they're available 24/7 throughout the city. They're available on Sundays. They're available Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, at all times of the day. So I don't even understand why probation is recommending that she do sober support meetings. I've already did that. She didn't do them. I've already extended her. She didn't do well. I already asked for weekly testing for levels. And I will tell you, the only reason why I would ask for weekly testing for levels is because she's using. If she wasn't using, I wouldn't have asked for levels.
She insists she's been clean for 8 to 10 months, which, like, again, the hair follicle will show that if that's true.
Well, I mean, we would have known that if she would have done the testing. I don't think probation is a good fit for her.
And Your Honor, also, I'm on a call line, so I'm on random drug tests as well. So I'm not sure. I don't know whenever I take a drug test. It's not like I intentionally.
No, that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be random, so you don't know because there are
Oh,
some
yes, ma'am, I
drugs that stay out of your system. And what's the number one thing I always tell people? I always tell them, if you have an issue with probation or things are going on and you can't do something, come to court, let us know. She didn't do any of that.
I actually tried to reach out to you plenty of times through my probation officer.
No, I already said, if you have an issue with probation, you can come to court. Do I not say that all the time?
All done.
So I don't think probation is good for you.
But she did, I'm sorry,
Go ahead.
she did ask her probation officer if she could have a meeting set up with you, the court to talk to you, several months ago, I guess.
Yeah, my probation.
She
I
did
was
reach out
trying
to her.
to talk to you about all my achievements and stuff that I've been completing and let you know that I've been doing good.
Mhm.
And I know I missed a few calls. It wasn't intentionally. Like I said, I don't.
No, I mean, even, here's the thing. You're in school, you're doing whatever, I understand. But there's no reason to be missing the sober support meetings because they're available 24/7 throughout the city.
I would be like, it's not an issue that I can't do it. It's just I'm in a school where I do a whole year of education in 6 months. I'm a slow learner. I have to study 2 times, 3 times harder than usual.
Mhm.
So it's harder for me, but I've been putting my time and my effort into this. And today I was supposed to graduate today on the 7th. Today is my graduation, but I'm here.
I mean, you're here because you violated probation. That's why they have a warrant for you. I honestly don't think probation is appropriate for her.
I think she should be given a chance to finish out her probation. I'm pretty sure, and she'll confirm that she'll be able to finish out probation.
But I mean, we're here for, I do believe we're here for the same thing that we've been here before. Everything that probation is asking her to do now, that you all have agreed to, I've already given that to her and she didn't do it. And now we're back and they're asking for the same thing. It's not as though we're dealing with a 4-year-old. How old are you?
23, Your Honor.
All right, so she knows. All right. Probation, what has she done on probation? Has she completed anything?
Oh,
She's had probation.
That she needed, the re-entry program with turning points.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, Judge, it looks like all of her community service hours are done.
Well, I mean, because those are waived if she completed Turning Point. Okay,
I also, may I speak, Your Honor?
yes.
I also got my diploma as requested.
Mhm.
I paid off all my fees as
Mhm.
well.
So the fees are paid off, Judge, that is correct.
My address is up to date. I understand that they haven't been able to come to my house, so I'm at school. I have proof that I'm at school. I have my progress report with all my grades.
All right, state. I don't think she's appropriate for probation, but I would consider a 1244
Okay, Judge,
if there's no objection.
no objection.
All right, the court is, yes,
Like,
okay. All right, do you want to explain to her about 1244 and ask whether or not she's waiving her right to appeal?
I'll do some time.
Well. Judge, how many days would you consider? I don't know how many days she has. How many days is it? Gets 30 days credit, so we're asking for 1244 for 30 days, judgment set.
No, Judge.
All right, what I'll do is, I'm not gonna do the 30 days, I'll do 60 days. Give her credit for any time served. Is she waiving her right to appeal?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the court is finding violation of condition number 2 true. The court will grant the motion, find you guilty, revoke, sentence you to 60 days in the Bear County jail, jail under 1244, give you credit for any time served. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor. I have a question for you.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
All right, so here's the thing. Bear County Jail, they give people sometimes 2 for 1. I'm not in charge of whether you get 2 for 1 or not. The only thing that I can do is I could put on the directive, this person is to do day for day time, which would mean you would have to do the full 60 days. I'm not doing that. What time you get at what credit you receive from the jail, that is strictly up to Bear County Jail. So if Bear County Jail wants to give you 2 for 1, that's up to them. What I can tell you is, if you're not a trustee, trustees usually for every day they serve, they get credit for 3 days. It appears you're not in red, so they're probably going to give you credit every day is 2 days.
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything else?
So does this mean I'm gonna be a felon?
Yes.
So is there a way that I can get this off my record?
You have to speak to your attorney.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Maybe she's,
Yes.
thank you.